the sudden urge for a reading. So let's see what message wants to come out with such urgency. I'm sure it's not because I've just had a coffee. Okay, this seems to be a repeating theme, which happens with me with my readings. This is about some sad ending that has really had you having to master quite a few negative emotions internally. There may have been a lot of secrets around, a lot of deceptive treatment that's just had you really feeling like you've had to walk away from something. You're very upset or sad about something that is gone, knowing that you do still have a lot of good stuff in your life. It's just that you have been mourning the loss of something, and it was a very tricky situation to maneuver. A lot of foggy kind of attitudes, behaviors, deception. There could have been concealed emotions, people working behind your back, that kind of thing. And you have really gone within on this and become your own authority. This is really learning, connecting with a higher authority, becoming your own authority. So you are now really balancing your life out. You are in this position now on your throne of the Queen of Pentacles, where you have all your resources, you have all your confidence, and you've got just tools at your disposal. You can live life the way you see fit. And as a reward for all this strength of character, look what's happening. Your rewards are coming now. These are the horizons. This is travel, broad horizons, and this is your ships coming in laden with goods for all the hard work you've done. We've got that reiterated here by the grapes card of abundance, bearing fruit, fruitful efforts. So there is a lot of deep feeling here, which we have mentioned. And again with a travel inference here, and if it's not an overseas travel, it's going to really broaden your horizons and really deepen your emotions and really bring the abundance to you. That is the journeying within that is going to really lift you up and broaden your horizons internally, spiritually. This is happening right now. We got the autumn card out, so Southern Hemisphere people, autumn is right now. Northern Hemisphere, well, it might be in 6 months. In fact, the card says within 6 to 9 months. So we did get some word cards out here, and they're just such a mixed bag, and more of them came out than I wanted to pick. So there's some message here about all the work you've done, all of the deception that you've gone within to resolve within yourself. You haven't needed closure from outside people. You've got the closure yourself. You've got the wisdom yourself. And you're really ready to move on from the spilt milk scenario. So what do we see here? Quite a bit of negativity. There were negative forces around you, and that definitely does speak to this card, the moon. A lot of deceptive energy there. And an unfair deal. People were not treating you fairly. The situation was unlikely to improve, and you knew that, and you went within and you resolved it any the fuck way, you know? You did it yourself. So you didn't wait for other people to resolve it for you. Now guess what? There are no issues to clear up. You've got a clear flight path now, and whatever you're doing, the reward is worth the risk. So let's see what this is that's coming up. That is the essence of this abundance here. Abundance and maybe elevation, shall we say, at the very least, if not international travel in the mundane, or both, because you know travel is so enlightening. And this is pertinent to me. I've got a big international trip planned in 3 weeks' time, which I'm very excited about. And I'm hoping it will be a very enlightening experience, as well as just broadening my mundane horizons. Which deck am I being drawn to? This one again. So what's coming up? Why this kind of, what's the meaning behind this message here? What do you want the collective to understand about this scenario now? Wow, you've opened up the door to stability. This is the start of the most stable part of your life, the rest of your life. That is joy, celebration, stability. It's finding your footing in the world. What else? Let's please carry on. I really like this one. Yeah, there is a fresh start, especially with abundance, your resources, your ability to get on in the world and whatever that means to you. planting a new seed for a new life to spring up. Those two cards really go together for growth, stability, newness, and just moving forward to a new beginning that is the end of the troubles. And it is the end of all of this sorrow. So nothing could be clearer. So what are the energies you want us to lean towards and lean away from in this new scenario? Is there anything that we need to watch out for? First of all, energies to lean away from and energies to lean towards. Okay, so lean away from it trying too hard. Don't try and manifest anything. Don't use your willpower. This is the Magician card. So you don't have to make any effort here. You just go with the flow. Don't be trying to will things into reality. Don't try to force things, make things happen. Really just, don't manipulate anyone or anything. Just go with it is what I'm picking up. Don't try. And energies to lean towards are the Tower. So that is a disruption to things, sudden electric disruption. So it is lean towards change, lean towards really going off-piste, taking the new path, taking the path less travelled, really surprising and shocking other people in your life maybe by shaking things up, moving to a different location, changing your career, whatever it might be. You will know what you're being drawn to, and do not be afraid to radically upend your life. So that is beautiful advice there. Lean towards anything that is offbeat, erratic, unusual, energizing, electric. It's very much the card of Uranus, which is the planet of sudden unpredictable changes. It's also the card that in astrology, it's the spirit of humanity as a whole, rather than one-on-one person sort of people, one-on-one relating. It's about the friend group, the wider group of humanity. What do we need to know about this beautiful message that is coming through for us? Well, there's a divine masculine energy indicated here. Now, if that isn't incoming romantic energy, then that is you taking action to go out into the world. Not forcing anything, remember, not really straining to make things happen, come to fruition. Just by going with the flow. Electric word is there again, so that really does echo the lightning bolt of the Tower. So there could be some very surprising energy incoming. Oh, we got two cards here. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yeah, there's really no need to try and cling to the past, because that is gone, and thank God. Really lean into the future. Don't cling on to a crumbling tower. And you are creating heaven on earth. It is happening. So whatever you are doing, it's working. Okay, a couple more cards for the energies around this for the collective. Sacred breath and sound, life force communication. You're really stepping out into the world. You're really saying your bit, spreading your energy, especially through your voice, communications. I really do get such a beautiful ESP kind of connection with the dolphin there as well. So you might be communicating and receiving communications in all manner of ways. And whatever you're doing, just keep trying different things. Something's going to work. You might be experimenting quite a bit, just with the electric card here, this random kind of stuff. This speaks to mind of trying new avenues, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. So don't try and manifest one specific goal or one specific thing. Don't be so single-minded. That the Magician card to lean away from also is a number one, single-mindedness. So keep trying different things. Really step outside your comfort zone. Be a new person. That is really the energy that is coming through, is to reinvent yourself, because that is where the fruition lies at the moment. For you, my darlings, if you would like a personal reading, email me on orders@abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy as you reinvent your life.